Hello, everyone. Nicky Hawkins. Just come back from the London Stadium virtually. It was West Ham 2, Villa 1. I must say, Villa had the better of the game, but we come away with points.
Yeah, I think so. That's a sign of a good team, actually. I think in the league is one that doesn't play very well, but still gets the 3 points. And you take the 3 points all day long. Obviously, I had a really good start to both halves. But after we scored each of our goals, I think Villa just came into us a little bit more. They dived a lot, got a lot of the decisions going in their favour. Had VAR go against them, but either way, I don't really care about all the trials and tribulations we had in the game. We still won at the end, so I'm going to take the 3 points, fifth in the table, and can't complain.
We saw the two different shades of VAR tonight. Obviously, ruling off the offside, which I'm a big fan against. I don't want to see people measuring their armpits. I think if it's clear and obvious, and I don't want to start seeing people drawing lines on the pitch, if I'm honest. And I would have thought, if I'm being fair and honest, that should, those sort of goals should stand. But then sort of the shirt tug that was looked at and given, and you could argue against that because it was very, 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 very soft.
Yeah, it pretty much was very soft. But my point is actually with the whole VAR thing is I think it's about time West Ham had a few VAR decisions actually go in their favour, because you look at last season with the Palace game at home, the Sheffield United game away, and Fulham this season, it's about time we actually had VAR go in our favour. And I actually was seeing the Watkins replay on this screen, and I'm just like, I don't know, I'll just say, for lack of a better word, in awe of how tiny that is. And they're ruling it out, and I'm just thinking, well, I'm not going to moan about the fact the goal's been disallowed because it means we win. But my God, if you're a Villa fan, that's just going to be just painful. And it must be painful for Ollie Watkins, because he could have had 2 goals today.
Yeah, he definitely could have, mate. He's made a bit of a mess of them both. Listen, there was some decent performances out there. There was some half-hearted performances. There was some shocking performances from the West Ham team. Antonio starting that was the wrong decision, wasn't it?
Definitely was. I looked at the team lineup and I was like, why the hell is he starting? For 2 reasons. One is we have this obsession, West Ham, of starting players who are just coming back from injury, rushing them back, and then them getting probably hurt again. So that was in the back of my mind. Antonio's probably going to get hurt again. What minutes are going to happen? Or 2, a player that's in confidence and in form, we drop him. It's very old 2018 Moyes kind of thing to do. But the good thing that came out of that was that Moyes was willing to change at half time, and he was willing to actually show that he did have a plan B. A lot of people on Twitter are calling for substitutes. They're saying Haller on, Ben Rama on to get that intensity. And fair play to Moyes. He took the right players off with Masuaku and Antonio coming off, because both of them had really bad first halves. What happens? First, less than a minute into the second half, Ben Rama's got the assist. Bowen's on the end of it. And it's tactical, well, you could even say tactical masterclass there from him, in a way.
The one thing I will say about tonight's performance, and I'm going to put a bit, no, I'm not a negative spin because I'm so happy that we've won.
No.
But the Fulham game and this game, we've been overrunning the midfield, and we've struggled when we've been overrunning the midfield. We've got Manchester United up next, who have got some world-class midfielders. We've got to start getting hold of that midfield, and if we don't, we're going to struggle next week.
Yeah, I said the same thing. I think Souček gave the ball away a hell of a lot. Rice still putting a bit of a shift, but at times he was a little bit flat. But as you say, yeah, we got Man United team that's going to come out all high octane with Fernandes, Cavani, likes of them lot, and it's hard to really say, because I don't want us playing 4 at the back, because it's clearly shown today it's not worked all that well. Having so far playing as a right wing back maybe isn't the best idea, because although he did all right marking Grealish in the first half, he was slow in the second. But like I said, we got to tighten up that midfield, because that's where the aerial duels are won. That's where all your creativity happens in the midfield, be it backwards or forwards. We got to get that sorted for Saturday. Who says we can't take anything from that game?
Okay, thank you very much, James. Really appreciate it.
Thank you a lot, Nick.